Perhaps a little bit flat when we walked in because they're really good professionals and they're desperate to win. They work really hard to try and get 3 points at a monster football club and incredible atmosphere. But there's so many positives that we can take from that as Lincoln City as a football club. So much on the pitch, loads off the pitch. I thought the supporters were incredible from the first minute right to the death and got behind the players. So a positive day all round. Any professional football team will be gutted to concede 2 goals after being 2-0 up, and it's good to see how much the lads care. But when we analyse that, there'll be loads to take away and loads to learn from, and hopefully when we're away at a big club 2-0 up in the future, we can be a little bit stronger and get over the line.
For an hour, it was almost a perfect away performance. 2 great goals, obviously one from a set piece and then a bit of individual brilliance from James Collins.
Yeah, he took his goals terrifically well. He's proven to be a great signing to this point and has had a big influence around the building and in how we've played. And I thought his 2 finishes were probably above the level today. I thought his second goal was just complete class from start to finish. But I think Ben House's work in both goals was elite bit of work in how he won the ball back for us to get our set piece was quality, and then his little bit of hold-up play to set James on his way for the second goal was great. And Ben does so many things that go unnoticed, but they're massively noticed by his teammates and by his coaching staff. So long may that continue. But great bit of work from Colo to get the 2 goals.
How difficult is it for remaining games to keep this squad, that side, motivated? Obviously we're in 12th position. We're not really going to obviously trouble the relegation spots or the playoff spots. How do you keep your side motivated in the last games?
To be honest with you, Mark, it's really easy with this group. Like they impress me every day. We're the players who are probably not getting what they want and not in the team. That extra session they do with myself, Chris, and the manager, like that, they'll bang at it every day. And sometimes when you get to this point in the season, that can drift away a little bit. But there's no sign of that. These lads, we're trying to build something here. Like, we've changed shape recently. We're trying to look to the future. We've given opportunities to a few lads that perhaps haven't had the minutes that they want. So this is part of us laying some really strong foundations. And I think this week, Huddersfield at home and Charlton away, to take 4 points, we'd have accepted that before the 2 games. And there's been some really good individual performances and some collective bits of quality that we're delighted with.
Yeah, just go back to that hour of what I thought was probably one of the best away performances I've seen from your side. In terms of discipline and the transition, I thought that's probably the best I've seen Lincoln play. Is that something that you want to instill when you come to big teams like this?
Yeah, and this level, the ball turns over more than 200 times in League One. It's a transitional division, and we've changed shape and we're working on how we can calm the game a little bit more, but at the same time want to try and strengthen our counter-attack. I thought early doors, Eric Ring, Jovan McCarmer, disappointed for Jovan to have to go off, but I thought our counter looked really dangerous. Ben House bursting off James Collins. So the turnover away from home is going to be important for us moving forward, and something we need to keep working on and keep growing.
Last couple of games coming up for you. Zanga Kora was with the squad today. Any chance we might see him on your first team debut?
We hope so. We'll see how the next few weeks play out. He's doing terrifically well. He's been training with the first team group all season. Impresses us daily with his quality. What I've loved and the coaching staff's loved and the players have loved is just seeing him grow as a young man with his sort of application, attitude, behaviours. He's looking like a young pro, and he's got a really bright future. We're hoping that he can have a really good time at Lincoln City, and we'll hopefully find a way to get him on the pitch. But there's plenty of other lads that want to play and impress as well.
Last one, Sam Klukas, not involved in the last 2 matchday squads. Any updates on that?
Yeah, Sam training really well. We picked a starting 11 and bench today that we thought gave us the best chance of getting something. We've managed to get a point, could have been 3. But Sam, top professional, and been training well, just missed out today.